there, Corporate Misfits. Brittany Darrington here, and today I want to talk all about why most course creators fail when it comes to building out an online digital business. So let's go ahead and dive right into those reasons so that you can make sure that you avoid them at all costs. Corporate Misfits, Brittany Darrington here, and welcome to the Corporate Misfit Club channel, where I help female coaches, course creators, and consultants to build a freedom-bound business. Now, today I want to talk all about the reasons why course creators fail when it comes to building a digital online business. But before I dive right into that, go ahead and check out the 5 funnels that every course creator needs. It will help you to better understand some of the funnels that you can implement into your business to help create automation and also build income in your business. Okay, so if you enjoyed today's video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and as well as hit that subscribe button. Now, a few other things. If you hear my little pup in the background, who you might have met last week, Rebel, please note he's just sitting right in front of me, staring at me on my husband's lap. I'm just looking at him. He's so absolutely precious. So make sure you check out last week's video where you get to meet Rebel, as he's 9 weeks old and he's such a cute and cuddly golden doodle, and you can see a few other pictures of my family with our little pups. Okay, so today I want to talk about 5 reasons why course creators fail. A lot of people sometimes go into the course creation business and they assume that immediately, once you decide that you're going to become a course creator, that you are going to just run into money. So one of the first reasons why people fail when it comes into the digital space of online course creation is because they think that they can get rich quick. Now, there are people who do create online courses and they hit it off the bat right on their first try. And so they go into launching and they have a really high amount of people join their course, their program. They might have done ads and things along those lines, and they see massive success right away. But the truth is, a lot of people, when they first launch, especially if they're just building an audience, sometimes they see $1,000 or under. So I want you to be realistic on where you are at in your business. Do you have an existing email list? Have you connected with your audience? Are you really clear on what product is going to serve your audience best? And if you are clear, then I want you to look at your engagement. Do you find that your engagement is really high and engaging when you are connecting with your audience through email, through lives, or through workshops, or whatever it may be? Or do you find that whenever you do connect with your audience, only a few people kind of tune in or check your emails and things along those lines? Now, the second thing I also want to talk about when it comes to course creators and why they fail is that they are overzealous. So what usually happens is they are looking to create courses, programs, and they try to do it all at once. I remember I was guilty of this. I wanted to build a membership, a course, a mini course, a signature course, all at the same time. And I found myself all over the place and unable to truly execute because I could not get focused. I had that shiny object syndrome going on. And every time I would think about something new, I would try to throw it, do all these things, and I found myself coming up short with even getting things complete. And so a lot of course creators never launch their business. They never launch their program, their course, or anything along those lines because they're always stuck in build-out mode. They cannot get themselves to complete their course or their membership or the assets, and instead they just have these high hopes and dreams of, if I get my website done, things will work for me. But behind the scenes, if you don't have a product to sell and you don't take time to properly complete it, well then what are you going to do? You're just going to have a website, but you're not going to be able to generate revenue behind the scenes. So take time to really complete the items that you need, and also really narrow down one product. Do not try to do 20 products at once because it will keep you in build-out mode a lot longer than you need to be. All right, number 3. The next thing that I see so many people do is that they try to copy other people who are in the e-learning space, and they try to do the exact same program or the same exact digital product, and it becomes almost a cheap carbon copy of what they're doing. Now, one of the things that I have found, because I have been guilty of this, I've tried to make a course where I thought my audience would want to learn about a specific thing based on someone else having a similar audience, and I found myself not being true to who I am, my teaching, and what I focus on, and my methods and my strategies. So one of the things I did was I took a step back, I put my blinders on, and I started putting my head down and making the products that really felt true to my business. I started to design templates that I felt were great for the audience that I'm working with who's struggling to create sales funnels. I decided to make courses that really helped my audience who might be at the beginning stage or just new to the online e-learning side of things in their business. So I want you to take time to be true to yourself, and I want you to ask yourself, are you trying to be like everyone else, or can you be your unique self? Though you may have similar courses in terms of topics, but you have amazing strategies and unique approaches to how you are going to tackle a specific task or a topic. And so I want you to be able to show your character and show who you are rather than being that cheap carbon copy that so many people try to be and copying other people. Number 4, the reason why a lot of people fail in course creation is that they overprice their course. So again, it falls into seeing sometimes what other people are doing. And when we're in this space, especially in the beginning, we're like, how can I make money? How can I serve my audience? How can I have more freedom in my life? How can I free up myself? And one of the things that we do is sometimes we overprice. So originally, when I was in the course creation space at the very beginning, I asked myself, how can I charge $2,000 or $3,000 for my product? And what I found is that my audience was actually not going to pay $2,000 or $3,000 or $4,000 when they didn't know who I was. So I needed to create things that made sense for my audience, as well as warm them up to my teachings or my courses or my memberships, and help them to learn more about who I am and my education style to see if I would be a good fit for them. Now, you can have a series of products where you have high tier, mid tier, and even low tier products. But I want you to know that you don't have to go into the e-learning space where you only have a high tier product and that's the only way you make money. You can have a series of products that help you to bring in revenue, and you can identify what those are going to be, and you don't have to build them all out over time. But I want you to pick one product, especially if you're just getting started in e-learning, and then start to execute and add on products over time. Last but not least, number 5, a lot of course creators fail because they try to duct tape their business with all these different platforms. They try to be on all these platforms and they're taking time to learn them, trying to master them, and they're spending their time in training rather than actually serving their audience. So one of the things that helped me when I was running into that exact reason, I found myself on so many platforms. I was actually paying so much in overhead to learn the platform, find somebody to help me run it, manage it, and so much more. So I decided to jump on my favorite platform, which is Kajabi, which helped me to really keep everything all in one. It helped me to streamline my business, really find one platform to master, and once I figured out how to utilize it inside and out and take that time to really do the training, I found ways to succeed. I was no longer finding myself tied down to learning platforms. I was no longer trying to figure out technology, and I started to be able to run my business more efficiently and effectively. So don't find yourself running into the same trap that I did, where you felt like you have to jump on so many different platforms in order to be able to succeed. You can run your business on platforms like Kajabi, where it's all in one and you can get the job done. You don't have to be on everything else in order to do an online business that falls into the e-learning space. Okay, corporate misfits, if you want to check out my favorite platform, Kajabi, go ahead and check out the free trial below, as well as we have some amazing pre-designed templates that you can check out, and we have our Kajabi Kickstarter. It will help you to get started and understand how to utilize Kajabi and master it so that you can utilize this platform the way that I have and so many other entrepreneurs have as well. All right, corporate misfits, so there you have it. There are my 5 reasons why a lot of course creators fail. I hope that you don't fall into the trap that so many people, as including myself, have fallen into, because I want the success for you and I want you to be able to reach those goals and be able to build a freedom-bound business. And also, don't forget to check out the 5 funnels that every course creator needs, because it can help you to build automation in your business even if you're just getting started. All right, corporate misfits, I'll see you soon. Hey there, corporate misfits. Thank you so much for watching today's episode. Go ahead and hit subscribe so you can be notified of some of our upcoming videos.